of sand in the center of a hollow land. The train is slowing with a heavy groan to the rhythm of a heart of stone. I've reached the place where the road runs out, in the valley of the final doubt. I stepped off the train and I looked around. Nothing but silence on the burning ground. The engine was smoking, the fire was dim. As I sang my very last hymn, the conductor nodded and he closed the door, leaving me there forevermore. Oh, the journey is over, the ride is done. Underneath the light of a black sun, the tracks are gone and the train is gone, and I'm the only one to carry on. Final station above, I'm standing here in the great unknown. My downfall ended on this desert floor, and I won't see the world no more. On the last train to hell, I see the ghosts of the things I've lost, buried here beneath the frost. My pride, my name, my golden crown, they're all here just crumbling down. The wind is blowing and the air is gray, marking the end of the human day. No more rails, the spirit fails, dust to dust, in the walking away into the heat, with the desert sand beneath my feet. The train has left and the tracks are gone. I'm a ghost in the light of the dawn. The fire is waiting in the deep below, and that is where I have to go. Just dust in the rust. My downfall is over. Is fueled by the tears I cry for every truth and every lie I've lied. Regret is the cold that keeps us moving fast through the graveyard of my broken past. I sit in the dark and I hear the gears grinding away at my wasted years. I met a preacher with a bottle of gin. He said, welcome to the cradle of sin. He threw his Bible into the flame, and he forgot his own holy name. We're all just sparks in the engine's heart, tearing our very souls apart. Screams, waking me up from my golden dreams. The tracks are melting, the wheels are red, taking us where the angels dread. The engine of regret is taking me home to the land where the lonely spirits roam. My downfall started with a heavy pride. Now I'm trapped on a one-way train to hell. I see the fields where the poppies grow black. There is no road to take us back, just the smell of oil and the smell of death, with every single shaky breath. The conductor is laughing at the speed we go into the darkness of the world below. Feel the heat, the bitter retreat. The engine is roaring, the shadows are soaring. Train to hell. We're passing the station of the final breath, where the living are traded for the gift of death. I see my name on the furnace door, and I won't be a man anymore. The fall is done and the fire is near, the end of the road and the end of the fear. Regret, the sun is set, my downfall. Regret, the sun is set, my downfall. The rails were laid with a hammer of hate by the men who couldn't escape their fate. I see the stains of the blood on the wood of the men who did what they never should. Now I'm the one on the iron path, running away from the holy wrath. The conductor's uniform is torn and red. He looks like a man who's already dead. He didn't ask for my name or my age. He just locked the door of my iron cage. The rhythm is steady, the rhythm is dark, like the beating heart of a hungry shark. Oh, the blood is dry, but the dead is new. There's a seat on the train for me and you. The furnace is roaring, the furnace is bright in the middle of the longest night. There's blood on the rails and fire in the sky. I'm riding the train where the wicked die. My downfall started with a silver blade. Now I'm paying for the choices I made on the last train to hell. I look at the floor and I see the ghosts of the ones I loved and the ones I lost. They're pointing their fingers and they're whispering low about the places where the sinners go. I can't turn back and I can't stay still, driven by a dark and ancient will. Blood on the wood, no more good. The train is moving, the devil is proven. Train to hell. We're entering the tunnel of eternal night, where there is no sun and there is no light. I see the eyes of the master in the dark, watching every single dying spark. The journey is over, the fall is complete, as I feel the burn of the iron heat. Blood on the rails, the spirit fails. My downfall, heavy stomp until silence. He wears a hat of dusty gray to hide the face of yesterday. His hands are hollow, his eyes are void, counting the lives that I've destroyed. He calls the names, he calls them loud, wrapping us in a cold smoke shroud. I asked him, sir, where do we go? He pointed to the world below, where the worms are kings and the fire is queen, in a place that no living eye has seen. I sat down by a man in chains, drinking the blood of the winter rain. Oh, the whistle is a banshee's cry, echoing through the midnight sky. The boiler's bursting with the souls of old, in a story that was never told. A ghost conductor is at the wheel, steering the beast of rusted steel to the station where the sun don't shine, to the very end of the human line, last train to hell. Every click of the rail is a sin I've done, under the moon and under the sun. A lie I told, a heart I broke, rising up in the engine smoke. I can't jump off, I can't stay still, driven by a dark and ancient will. Faster, faster, meet your master. The road is red. Train to hell. I see the gates, they're made of bone. I'm stepping out to the great unknown. The conductor bows and fades away, leaving me in the dark to stay. The train disappears in a cloud of ash, with a final thunderous lightning flash. I'm here now, the fall is over. I remember the day the sky turned lead, when I left the living to join the dead. The station master had a skeletal grin. He knew the weight of the shape I'm in. One-way ticket, no room for pride, nowhere for a sinner like me to hide. The engine breathes like a dying beast, from the burning west to the frozen east. The steam is rising from the tears I cried, for every truth and every lie I've lied. I see my shadow dancing on the wall. This is the rhythm of the great, great fall. The iron road is a chain of gold, for a heart that's bitter and a soul that's sold. The wheels are screaming, they call my name. Welcome to the house of eternal flame. for good, I'm never coming back. The last train's whistling through the night, taking me away from the morning light. On the last train, the last train to hell. I look at my hands, they're stained with grease. I traded my sanity for a moment of peace. The passengers are ghosts with hollow eyes, reading the headlines of their own demise. The preacher in the corner is praying for rain, but there's no water on the hellbound train. Can't you hear the thunder? Thunder. Can't you feel the hunger? Hunger. The track is breaking. Breaking. The earth is shaking. Started on this track, I'm gone for good, I'm never coming back. The last train's whistling through the night, taking me away from the morning light. On the last train to hell. We're crossing the bridge over the river of fire. The conductor is a devil, the stoker's a liar. I see the city lights and my home far away, but I'm 1,000 years from the light of day. The descent is fast, the dark is deep, a promise that a broken man couldn't keep. It started here, in the dust, my fall, in the rust. The whistle blows one last time. I didn't choose the seat I'm in. It's a heavy upholstery of my sin. I watched the city burn to gold while my stories were being told. The ticket was a silver coin that no honest man would ever join. The windows are stained with desert grime, marking the end of my borrowed time. I see the faces I used to know in the weeds where the lilies grow. The engine's hum is a low dark growl underneath the midnight owl. The rails are red with the rust of old. The story of the damned is being told. I feel the fire beneath the floor. I can't go back through that open door. Oh, the last train is moving fast, burying my future in my past. I'm a passenger of sin on a hollow ride with nowhere left for my soul to hide. On the last train to hell. Across the aisle sits a man with no face, counting the years of his own disgrace. He says the fire is a warm, warm bed for the man who has nothing in his head. I clutched my chest and I felt the hole where the devil came and took his toll. No more praying, praying. The wheels are high, this is all I got. Where the secrets of the wicked sleep. I see the station with the iron gate, where the master of the shadows wait. The fall is long and the air is black, and there is no way of turning back. The final stop, the fire rises, the fall is done. I waited on the bench for 1,000 years, drowning in the salt of a river of tears. Then I heard the roar and I felt the ground, the most beautiful and terrible sound. The headlight was a single burning eye, cutting through the gray of a dying sky. The doors open wide with a sigh of steam, like a nightmare inside of a dream. I stepped on board with my empty bag, waving the white of a tattered flag. The floor was cold as a winter grave for the soul that no one came to save. Well, don't look out, don't look back, death is waiting on the iron track. The clock is stopped at the hour of sin. Let the final journey now begin. At the station of no return I stand, with a handful of dirt and a heart of sand. My fall is certain, the train is here to take away the pain and take the fear on the last train to hell. I saw my mother in the second car. She looked at me like a falling star. She didn't speak, she didn't cry, she just watched the world go by. The seats are filled with the men I killed, with the blood of the dreams I never fulfilled. The rails are crying, the soul is dying, one last breath, welcome death. At the station clouds of eternal pain. The engine is screaming a lonely note, like a knife against a bended throat. The destination is a pit of light in the center of the longest night. No return,
no return.
Let it burn,
Burn.
The station is gone. Distant train whistle echoes. Woke up this morning with a shadow in my bed. The devil was whispering inside of my head. He said the tracks are ready and the cold is hot. Give me everything that you have got. So I walked to the valley where the spirits play, and I left behind the light of day. It's a ghost train running on a ghost track. Once you leave, boy, you can't come back. The conductor is a skeleton in a suit of blue. He's been waiting a long, long time for you. I found my seat in the back of the train with a bottle of whiskey and a bag of pain. The whistle is lonesome, the whistle is loud, wrapping the moon in a velvet shroud. The wheels are talking, they tell me lies of a heaven waiting in the sulfur skies. I got the ghost train blues in my hollow chest. I'm a traveler who will never rest. My fall began with a single spark. Now I'm riding through the endless dark on the last train to hell. Every town we pass is a town of ghosts, hanging their sins on a fence post. I see the house where I was born, before my life was tattered and torn. I see my shadow walking in the street, but I'm moving on the iron heat. Going down, underground, the blues are deep, a debt to keep. In my hollow chest, I'm a traveler who will never rest. My fall began with a single spark. Now I'm riding through the endless dark on the last train to hell. The moon is red and the sun is gray. There is no tomorrow and no today, just the rhythm of the iron and the wood, doing the things that I never should. The end of the line is a wall of stone, and I'm going there. all alone. Hey! Ghost train, hey! Feel the pain, hey! My downfall. Beneath a black sun, the rails are cold. The story of a man who sold his soul. I watched the horizon turn to lead while the crows were flying over my head. The engine is a monster made of pride, with 1,000 secrets locked inside. I climbed the stairs with a heavy foot, covered in the ash and covered in the soot. The passengers are silent, they don't speak. The strong are here and so are the weak. We're all equal on the hellbound line, drinking the vinegar and drinking the wine. The steam is rising like a funeral veil over the tracks of the iron trail. The furnace is hungry, the furnace is wide. Jump into the fire on the other side, right in the black sun. Express to the end with the shadow of death as my only friend. My downfall started where the light turned dim. Now I'm singing the devil's favorite hymn. On the last train to hell. I saw the bridge over the river, oh, where the waters of the forgotten flow. I threw my wedding ring into the deep for a promise that I couldn't keep. The wheels are grinding on the hearts of men, and they'll never, ever be whole again. Black sun, I'm done. The rails are breaking, the heart is aching and favorite hymn. On the last train to hell. The locomotive is a screaming God, tearing the earth and tearing the sod. We're going where the shadows are the only light, into the belly of the infinite night. The brakes are melting and the heat is high as we kiss the world a last goodbye. Black Sun Express. Nothingness. The tracks are winding through a valley deep, where the ghosts of outlaws never sleep. I see the lanterns flicker in the haze, reminding me of all my wasted days. The engine's pulse is a heavy dark drum, warning us of the things to come. I met a man with a hole in his chest. He said, "This train is for those who can't rest." He showed me a picture of a girl he knew before the sky turned a poisonous blue. We're all just cargo in a wooden box, locked away by the devil's locks. Oh, the valley is wide and the valley is cold, where the secrets of the dead are told. The fire is waiting at the end of the run, underneath the rays of a dying sun. We're rolling through the valley of the damned, with a heart of stone and a shaking hand. My downfall started with a single lie. Now I'm riding where the spirits cry, on the last train to hell. Out the door and I see the bones of the kings who sat on rusted thrones. They thought they were holy, they thought they were grand. Now they're just dust in a nameless land. The speed is constant, the descent is steep, into the secrets that the shadows keep. Down the valley, in the rally, the lights are red. Train is fast. Started with a single lie. You know I'm riding where the spirits cry, on the last train to hell. The station is built with the bricks of regret. The sun on this valley has forever set. I see the master waiting at the gate with a iron pen and a book of fate. I'm stepping off into the sulfur smoke as the engine gives a final choke. The valley call, the curtain fall, my downfall. Starts 12 on the old town hall. That's when I heard the engine call. A lonely sound in the middle of the night, chasing away the last of the light. I packed my sins in a burlap sack, and I walked to the edge of the iron track. The train was waiting like a silent snake, knowing the choice phone now. Just a heavy sweat on my burning brow. The whistle is calling, it's calling my name to a land of shadows and a land of flame. The boiler's screaming, the heat is high as we say our very last goodbye. I heard the midnight whistle blow, taking me down to the world below. My downfall started with a midnight kiss. Now I'm falling into the black abyss on the last train to hell. I found my seat in the shadow car, wishing I could reach a distant star. But the ceiling is low and the walls are thin, and they're painted with the color of my sin. I see the cities that I used to roam. Now I have no house and I have no home. Midnight calling, calling, shadows falling, falling. Wheels are hot, hot. The world forgot, watching the ghost of our children pass. The engine is a monster that never sleeps, feeding on the promises a man never keeps. The end of the line is a wall of fire at the peak of our dark and deep desire. And she's black, the ink is wet, a debt I haven't paid off yet. The steam is choking the desert air. I see my ghost in the conductor's stare. Step inside the iron cage, turn the leaf on a bloody page. No windows here, just cracks of red to show the path where the sinners tread. A woman in white is weeping low. She's got nowhere left to go. We're moving fast, we're moving deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. Can't you hear the piss devil's laughing in the engineer's seat, feeling the rhythm of the hellish heat. Oh, the iron coffin is on the track. There's no turning, no looking back. The last train's whistling a funeral song for all the souls who did it wrong. On the last train to hell. I remember the light of a Sunday sun, before the trigger and before the gun. Now the shadows are all I own, on this throne of rusted stone. Every mile is a year of pain, dragging me down like a heavy chain. Break the seal! Seal! The fire is real! Real! The rails are screaming, the demons are dreaming. Passing through the valley of lost regret, where the sun has forever set. I see the flames on the horizon line. God's mercy is no longer mine. The brakes are broken, the speed is high, beneath the black and empty sky. Down we go, the last station, my downfall began. I sold my horse, I sold my name to play the devil's favorite game. I stood at the crossing at 3:30, waiting for the beast to come for me. A cloud of coal, a flash of steel, the only thing that I can feel. I boarded slow with a heavy heart, knowing my world was falling apart. The seats are velvet, stained with wine from a life I used to call mine. The conductor whispered, "Welcome home." to the land where the wicked roam. The engine roars like a lion's pride. There's nowhere left for us to hide. The tracks are glowing in the dark. For every soul a burning spark. I got a ticket to the deep abyss. One last ride, one final kiss. The train is rolling to the gates of fire, driven by shadows and dark desire. Last train to hell. We cross the river of bitter salt. It's nobody's choice and nobody's fault. Just the weight of the things we did, the secrets that we always hid. I see my father on the platform edge, watching me fall off the mountain ledge. Sugar, sugar dip, hold your breath. The abyss is calling. We're falling, falling. Ticket to the deep abyss. One last ride, one final kiss. The train is rolling to the gates of fire, driven by shadows and dark desire. Last train to hell. The walls are closing, the air is hot. I'm tied to this chair in a Gordian knot. The end of the line is a lake of black, and there's no bridge to take us back. Just the smell of sulfur and burning pine at the very end of the line. No more light,
just the night.
My downfall is complete. The clock struck 12 on a broken face. I'm the last of a dying race. My boots are heavy with the dust of sins. This is where my fall begins. I see the smoke rising in the night, blacker than the absence of light. The ticket salesman had no eyes. He fed me truths and sold me lies. I paid the fare with my mother's gold, and every secret I ever hold. The platform's cold, the air is thin. Let the nightmare now begin. The whistle screams like a ghost in pain. Wash my sins with the acid rain. The iron beast is breathing fire. to be. A house on fire, a broken ring, the bitter taste of the songs I sing. Each mile I go is a mile of regret. The devil hasn't claimed me yet, but he will. The wheels are turning, the bridge is burning, the coal is black as my hollow heart. This is the end, this is the start. Train to hell. The conductor smiles with a jaw of bone. He says, son, you're never alone. All the kings and all the thieves are buried here beneath the leaves. The heat is rising, the light is red. The living traveling with the dead. My downfall, the tracks are ending now. No station back. Train to hell, I hear the tolling of the iron bell. No mercy left for a soul to sell on the last train. The last train to hell. The boiler's fed with broken valves underneath the willow boughs. The engineer has a heart of coal, feeding the fire with a human soul. He pulls a lever and he screams a song for the people who have lived too long. Tracks are laid on a bed of bone through a land that had never known. I saw the light of a distant star, but I've already gone too far. I smell the sulfur and I smell the pine. At the end of the bloody line. The speed is rising, the wheels are red, taking orders from the living dead. The engine's heartbeat is a heavy drum, waiting for the kingdom come. The devil's engineers driving the train through the thunder and the acid rain. My downfall started at the station door, and I won't see the morning anymore. The last train to hell. I tried to jump, but the doors were locked by the hands of the people I have mocked. 1,000 miles of wasted breath on the iron road to a certain death. Every scream is a note in the song, where the weak are eaten by the strong. Burn it down, leave the town. The bridge is gone, carry the devil's engineers driving the train through the thunder and the acid rain. My downfall started at the station door, and I won't see the morning anymore. On the last train to hell, we're crossing the canyon of the lost, counting up the heavy, heavy cost. I see the engineer's face in the glass, watching the ghosts of the seasons pass. He's got my name on a list of lead. I'm already counted with the dead.